I can't believe that I forgot to share this with you guys. Probably one of the best and most important parts of the recent update in this morning's video. I shared with you 5 things that you need to do right now, and I missed out on one. The biggest one. I want to thank the comment section for reminding me. So we're here now to do that. In addition to that, though, before we get to it, remember we have the new or the returning Conqueror game mode coming back to the game. This is another PvP type mode. It was 10v10. Now with the update, it's 8v8. What I believe is going to be happening here is we're going to be getting a cycle of different types of PvP game modes inside Diablo Immortal. I believe that we're not going to have one here like Wild Brawl. Wild Brawl is now gone. I think it's going to be replaced with Conqueror. Then Conqueror is going to go, Wild Brawl will come back, and we'll just get a cycle of these modes to keep us stimulated as gamers. But let's talk about what we actually forgot that's really important and probably one of my favorite parts of the update. Now, we're going to the training zone because yes, the training zone is massive. It's a huge benefit to the game. It's going to really help us theorycraft and build some really solid builds for our classes, no matter what class we're using. Now, in the earlier video, I broke down how we're able to use this and see what our attacks actually do as damage goes with the essences, yada, yada, yada. That means so on and so on. So let's do an example here. Let's do this again like we were doing earlier. We're going to come here. We're going to go with Leap. We're going to go with Sprint. We're going to go with Leap, Wrath the Berserker, and we'll just continuously attack, right? We're just going to keep doing this because why not? We're just throwing massive amounts of damage. As you see, the damage going up right here on top of this dummy, which is cool. You're seeing, oh, wow, okay, in 20 seconds, I could do 4 million damage. That's pretty good. How does it compare to another class that I may build, right? But what's the most important thing that I didn't even show is as follows. Check out this breakdown button. This was literally the thumbnail of the video, but I didn't show it in the video. The breakdown actually shows you what's doing the most damage. Now, when you're sitting on top of a boss in any type of a game mode that you're playing, except for PvP, a barbarian may think, maybe I should use Whirlwind because it's going to throw tons of damage while on that boss, when actually I would throw much more damage utilizing my primary attack. Look at this. Almost 60% of the damage that I just dealt was done with my primary attack. Then Sprint. Now keep in mind, I wasn't sprinting, just the burn effect from Sprint accounted for 2.5% of damage. Wrath of the Berserker, nearly 20% damage, and Leap, which surprised me. I expected to do more damage with Leap because of the continuous effect, did 4% of damage. Then you see Legendary Gems added 3.5%, and Miscellaneous added 761,000 damage for 13%. This is other damage sources not logged through primary attack skills, Legendary Gems. Examples are set bonuses, Reforge family bonuses, ancestral properties, cursed gear, paragon, etc. So 13% of that is because of all of those elements. Now this, I'm a chart guy. I like analytics. I mean, I'm a YouTuber, and you may not know this, but like YouTubers are all about numbers, and we love looking at statistics and things like that. It's a huge part of the job. Well, this is another way to get that stuff. I'm getting massive amounts of data that I can then use to test things out. So for example, let's do another test, shall we? So we see that with our skills being used here, our primary attack did 58% damage. Let's use that as an easy number. Let's do the same test again. And I also like this, the little refresh button. Let's do it again without the primary attack. We're gonna go instead with the Whirlwind, and we'll see how much percent of damage Whirlwind does. So here we go. We're gonna go with the 2, which is Sprint, Wrath the Berserker, Leap, and then we are just going to Whirlwind right on top, right there. We're going to continuously Whirlwind as much as we can until it goes away. Then we're going to go with Leap, Leap again, Wrath the Berserker, and Whirlwind right on top. Okay, good. Whirlwind. All right, we're going to stop there because I don't want it to be too unfair as Whirlwind kind of ran out of juice. Let's check out the breakdown. Whirlwind only did 35.5% of the damage, while Wrath of the Berserker with that burning effect did 25%. So as you could see, I would get more damage on top of like a solo boss because it's one primary target, utilizing my primary attack versus Whirlwind, because Whirlwind's giving me 35% or 36, let's say, and my primary before was giving me what, 59%? So very basic initial look at how this works is you can tell how you should be attacking different types of targets. If there were mass units inside of here and there was an area that you could walk in and have a bunch of enemies, a bunch of zombies, you could see what kind of damage you'd actually get utilizing Whirlwind and something that would be more efficient because it's not a solo target. I actually think that's a pretty good idea. If they were to put a little entrance down, and downstairs there were just massive amounts of dummies, a bunch of dummies that you can drop damage on multiple things at one time. So when we come on over here, you'll notice under the events tab that we do have the Conquer game mode has returned back. And this is something I haven't yet participated in, but I will be very soon. I like the idea of a rotating game mode. I also like the idea of Wild Brawl being with us all the time because I think it's fantastic. It was really good for the game. Conqueror, though, it's definitely fun as well. Not my favorite, but it is one that's going to be fun. So a rotating cycle should be good. I just wanted to clear up what I made a mistake on earlier today, which was not showing you the best part of the game because your boy got so excited. Plus, keep in mind, it was very early in the morning when I recorded that video. I literally woke up, downloaded the update, checked things out, and recorded. That's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. Hope you guys enjoyed the second video of the day, and I look forward to seeing you all back here tomorrow. So make sure you sub so you don't miss it.